Hey everybody, this is Sky. And when I want to know what's going on in the wonderful world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
Hey, this is EAJ Man from Autopsy Live and the Skype Pirates. When I want to make it look like I give a shit about sports, I tune into Sports World Radio with Jeff Escow.
Jeff
Doing my time. Doing my time. Got myself a problem.
Looking for
the inside track on everything sports, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Sports World Radio, the fastest 2 hours of sports talk on the internet with your hosts, Jeff Escow and Sean Mann.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to Sports World Radio. I'm glad everybody could be with us today. We got another super jam-packed show like we do here each and every day on Sports World Radio. So much to do and so little time to get to it, but we're going to try and get to it all as fast and as soon as we can. As you know, this is the fastest 2 hours of sports talk on the internet. What do you say we get all the particulars out of the way? We'll bring our co-host in and we'll have a lot of fun. I am the host, Jeff Escow. This is Sports World Radio on SportsWorldRadio.com every Monday through Friday, 6 o'clock on the East, 3 o'clock on the West for each and every day. You want to hang out with us? There's many ways to get in touch with us here on Sports World Radio. You can do it via Skype at Sports World Radio Show. Give us a call via Skype at Sports World Radio Show. You can reach us at 619-663-3715, 619-663-3715. You can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/SportsWorldRadio, facebook.com/SportsWorldRadio. While you're over there, sign our petition to have me, Jeff Escow, have a sports debate with Skip Bayless. You can also follow us at Twitter at twitter.com/SportsWorldRadio. That's twitter.com/SportsWorldRadio. Don't forget to sign up for our sports shorts if you haven't done that yet. That's at swrsportshorts.com/SWR Shorts. swrsportshorts.com/SWR Shorts. Find out what me and the guys are talking about during the commercial breaks. I'm telling you, it is hysterical. All of them are there from March all the way up until August 18th. Every single one of them is in there. Go check it out. That's at swrsportshorts.com/SWR Shorts. With all that being said, I got a surprise for you guys today. A new co-host coming in to sit in the chair for the rest of the week. We're bringing a different perspective to the show. That's right. A lot of people have asked for it, so we've decided to do it. We had the opportunity. We're making it happen now. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our co-host for the week, Tara Tebow. What's up, girl?
Hello, everybody.
How you doing?
Oh, just sitting up here in Michigan, chilling.
Chilling up there in Michigan, huh? How's the weather up there in Michigan?
Well, right now it's pretty nice, but if you wait for about 5 minutes, it's probably going to change. It's kind of how it goes out here.
That's why I like living in sunny San Diego.
I mean, it's sunny here right now, but, a few hours from now it might be snowing, hailing,
You never know. Well, hey, I lived in Kansas City for a while. It's like living in hell, so I'm glad I'm living in San Diego.
There's a Hell, Michigan.
Well, is there a Hell, Michigan?
There is. I used to live there.
Oh, my God. That must have been fun.
No, I don't think it was.
That must have been real fun, huh?
No, not so much. I haven't gone back since then.
No?
No.
So everybody, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tara Tebow. She's going to be hanging out with us for the rest of the week in the chair, sitting with us today and tomorrow and Friday and Saturday, talking sports with us. She's also a writer for jockjournal.com as well. She writes articles for them on the Detroit Lions, right?
Yes.
You're a Detroit Lion fan, aren't you?
Unfortunately, yes.
And no, she's not related to Tim Tebow.
Thank God.
If she was, she wouldn't even be on the damn show.
I wouldn't claim him. I'd probably bury myself in a hole.
There you go.
Up to my neck.
So the weather is nice out there for now, huh?
It is. Sunny and mid-70s. Blue sky.
Sunny
Beautiful.
and mid-70s and blue skies. See, that's beautiful. I just turned the air conditioner off before we started here because I wanted to not be so noisy, but it's already starting to get warm. I might have to put it back on.
Yeah.
Oh,
you might have to live with that background noise.
Yeah, you might have to. It's not that bad.
Well, damn.
I see. I don't know. I hear the noise straight in front of me. I don't know what it sounds like on air because I never listen to the stinking shows.
Why the hell not?
Oh, I hate my voice, so why should I listen? I did the show. I know what happened. Why should I go back and listen?
Right? I don't
Right?
know. Maybe you're that kind of person. You like to hear yourself talk.
Most of the time I forget what I say on the show anyway because it all comes off the top of my head anyway.
Right.
So it doesn't really matter.
Good reminder.
Each show is individualized because it's never the same.
Yeah, not scripted.
Non-scripted over on this version over here. You know what we're talking about, but I got no clue.
I do.
Yeah, I know. So what's the first topic of the day, woman?
Well, the bearer of bad news, in case anybody didn't know about Yogi, our friend Yogi. I know you know about our friend Yogi.
Yogi Berra passed away today at the age of 90, right?
He did.
He was 90 years old, huh?
Yep.
I remember the fights that he got in with George Steinbrenner. I was living back in New York back in those days.
I figured you were.
Yeah, I was back in New York in those days. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yogi Berra was a lot of fun to watch as a manager and be in the Yankee organization. Yeah, he's going to be well missed. What do you say we do a moment of silence for Mr. Yogi Berra?
Yes.
All right. You were much appreciated, Mr. Yogi Berra. You will be missed in the Yankee organization, and I'm sure that they will be doing something for you real soon.
Did you know that he was a Purple Heart recipient in World War II?
Really?
He was. He was in the Navy. I did a little bit of research. I didn't know that. And I didn't know also, I forgot to mention, I completely, I read a lot about him and Mr. Johnny Bench, and I met Johnny Bench one time.
Really?
I did, down in Wallace, North Carolina. He was at the Mad Boar restaurant down there and shook the man's hand. It was the biggest hand I've ever shaken in my entire life.
Yeah, well, he was a catcher, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, I mean, he was awesome. It was a good time. I mean, I was a little,
He's still a big dude, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's, kind of old and, hunched over, but, I mean, he was cool. I had fun. I mean, I was a little inebriated, but I remember his hands.
A little inebriated. Are you drinking right now to get through the show, young girl?
I'm drinking coffee, but I might switch in the middle.
Well, it's always fun to drink during the show.
Yeah, I'm a PBR girl.
Well, there you go. Go ahead, have some fun. Who cares? Get the nerves out.
Why not?
She's a little nervous, kids. I'm going to treat her with kid gloves for a little bit, and then I'm just going to go all out. So watch out, boys and girls. I told her it was coming.
Battle Royale.
She knows it's coming.
I do.
All right, so what do you got for me next there, girl?
Well, I guess we're going to talk about the Cleveland Browns and their indecisiveness as to who they're going to start, because a few hours ago I thought they were starting Jonathan Football Manziel.
Jonathan Football Manziel?
Yep.
I like that.
But now they're starting McCown.
Now they're going to start Josh McCown. Now, when did they say that?
I just read an article, actually, a few minutes ago. They are apparently starting him now. I mean, I don't know how much of a damn difference it's going to make, really.
So, because the article that we read over at jockjournal.com, yes, it is a couple of days old,
Yeah.
for Jiminy Cricket's sakes, but still.
They just decided, just a few hours ago.
Really?
I got yep.
That Josh McCown's now going to start?
Yep.
Shows you how much they think of Johnny Manziel.
I mean, think about how sad he must be right now. He had his hopes all high for being able to start again, and now he's all just womp womp.
Jonathan Football Manziel.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Really? So they're going to start freaking McCown.
Yeah, they are.
Wow. They play
Oakland.
Oakland on Sunday, right?
Yeah, it's a home game, so we'll see.
Well, see what after Oakland just did last week. I don't know who the hell I'm going to pick, man. Hey, Smokin' Ronnie. What's up, Josh? Producer and program director of the show, Josh Lopez in the house. Smokin' Ronnie in the house. Smokin' Ronnie's in the house. He's a Dallas Cowboy fan. This is the guy I got the bet with. You heard about the bet, right?
Oh, I don't know. Remind me.
If you guys are just joining us, we have Tara Tebow sitting in the co-host chair for the rest of the week. He's made a bet with Smokin' Ronnie that he said that the Cowboys are going to go undefeated and win the Super Bowl this year.
Sounds like my what I said about the Lions.
Yeah. So I bet him Cowboys don't go undefeated and they don't make the Super Bowl. He's got to come to San Diego and host the Super Bowl party out here with because he makes barbecue sauce and kick-ass barbecue sauce and ribs. He's got to bring all that crap out here and cook it for us. Because we're going to have a bitchin' Super Bowl party, Sports World Radio Super Bowl party out here.
Y'all are going to invite me, right?
Yeah, everybody is invited.
Yeah.
Fans, everybody's invited. Whoever wants to come can come.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. And Ronnie's, not only is Ronnie supplying all the ribs, but he's got to cook all that crap, too. He's got to cook it with Skip Bayless.
Is this a BYOB party, or, I mean...
Oh, yeah, of course. Bring your own booze. Get your own way out here and party.
You think they'll let me bring a Dirty 30, a PBR, on a plane?
I don't care. It's my house. Bring whatever the hell you want.
I'm talking about on a plane.
Oh, you buy it when you get here.
Ugh, it's probably way more expensive out there.
I don't know. I have no clue. But, yeah, that's the bet I got with them. So look at them. 2-0.
I know.
Yeah. Well, they don't have Romo no more. Okay? They don't have Dez no more. Witten's banged up. You got a problem. You got a major problem over there, bitch. Look, 2-0. Look, again the 2-0. Again, the 2-0.
Oh.
You got 3 teams you got to face. You know what? Romo's out for 8 weeks, right? By the time he comes back, you're going to be 2-8. What are you going to say then?
I don't know. You might be eating your words. Maybe they will. You know, I'm an underdog. I root for the underdog here.
Listen, you.
I'm just saying.
Listen, you. You just sit there and be quiet.
I think you asked me to come on here for exactly the opposite reason.
There's no way that I don't care who their backup is. There's no way that they're going to win game. There's no way that they're going to win at least two more games. No way. They're going to be 2-6 by the time Romo comes back, or 2-8 by the time Romo comes back. You know that, right?
I'm kind of rooting for Smoke and Ronnie here. I mean, I would love to see that bet. You know, I don't know. I'm not a big Cowboys person, but and especially not.
I got another bet with Nash.
Oh yeah, I think I heard about this one.
If the I got an 8-8 bet with Jacksonville Jaguars. They have to go 8-8 or better for him to win. If they go worse than 8-8, I win. Steak dinner. That's the deal on that. That's
right, but don't you have to go out there for that?
I'm not going out there. Oklahoma? What, are you kidding me?
What's wrong with Oklahoma?
Hey, listen, I was in Oklahoma for 12 days. That was enough.
Was it in summertime?
I know for a fact it's only a 22-hour ride from Oklahoma to San Diego.
Sounds awful.
I know for a fact it's only 22 hours because I drove it straight through.
That sounds awful.
I know it's 22 hours. It's not bad. It sucks when the radio's not working, but otherwise it's not bad.
Yeah, and then you don't have your TV to talk to. What do you do during that drive?
You yell.
Out the window?
Get out of my way. I got to get home. I've been on the road too long. Get out of my way. Oklahoma. I'm not going to Oklahoma. He's going to come to San Diego.
Oh.
San Diego, let me ask you a question. If you had your choice to go to Oklahoma or San Diego, where are you going?
Oklahoma.
You're kidding me.
I told you I'm a country girl. I don't really do the whole.
Get the hell out of here.
No, I'm serious. I mean, I don't know. Oklahoma sounds kind of nice.
Oklahoma. Get the flock out of here.
I can't.
If I had my choice, I'd go to San Diego 100% of the time. Hey, for everybody in the chat room, if you had a choice between going to Oklahoma or going to San Diego, where are you going? I know where I'm going.
Aren't there a bunch of hippies out there? I mean, do you guys even eat steak out there?
Where, out here?
Yeah.
I eat a bunch of hippies. Get the heck out of here. What's up, Shaba? Get the
you
heck
guys are
out of here.
Bunch of vegans?
No, I eat meat.
I
eat meat I was eating chicken while I was talking to you last night, for Jiminy Cricket's sakes.
Yeah, but now you're fasting, aren't you?
Yeah, I haven't eaten.
Is that why you're so angry?
I haven't eaten all freaking day, man. I'm starving. Yeah, I can't wait to eat. So I shouldn't even be on the radio right now.
You're not just hungry, you're hangry.
I'm hangry and I'm ornery and I'm pissed.
Yeah.
And I'm better off pissed on the radio than I am anywhere else.
I think I might get some chicken to reheat real quick. Eat it while we're doing the show.
Yeah, great. Okay, Miss Drunky.
I'm not drunk yet.
Not drunk yet, Miss Drunky?
No, not yet.
Wow, nice.
Caffeine drunk.
Caffeine drunk. Yeah, okay, great. So Tim Tebow is not going to be the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, huh?
Who did you say?
Did I say Tim Tebow? I meant Johnny Manziel.
You did say Tim Tebow.
I did. Well, that's because I got your freaking your last name on my brain.
Yeah, Tim Tebow is not my brother from another mother.
You know? I mean, come on. I got your freaking last name on my brain. Hey, if you're just joining us, this is Tara Tebow. She is sitting in for Sean for the rest of the week, hanging out with us here on Sports World Radio. So come join us on SportsWorldRadio.com website and hang out here in the chat room. Nash is over in the SportsWorldRadio.com chat room right now. Okay?
I don't see him.
Well, no, he's not in Spreaker. He's over on SportsWorldRadio.com.
Oh.
Okay, he's over on SportsWorldRadio.com, and I'm looking at it right now over there. And co-host, she sounds great. So he's kind of shocked that you're sitting here with us.
Nash, I don't know who that guy is.
Yeah, that guy's crazy over there. So I got a bet with that guy over there, Nash, who's got the other name that I like even better than his real name. His pen name?
Jonathan?
His porn name?
What?
Yeah, I like his pen porn name better than his real name.
Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah, that's his pen porn name. Yeah, that's what I'm calling it. Better than his real name. He should be going under that from now on.
I agree. I think that's a fantastic idea. And grow a mustache.
Yeah, there you go. Put the whole porn thing together. I'm sure his wife will love that.
We can cue some porn music.
Yeah, I'm sure his wife will love that.
Yeah.
I'm stinking unbelievable. Okay, so you're a Detroit Lions fan.
Oh, yes,
They played the San Diego Chargers the first week of the season.
They did.
Yeah, you weren't too happy, were you?
I was extremely upset.
Well, you were extremely happy in the first half of the game, I would imagine.
I was, but I figured it was too good to be true. They've been an inconsistent team since I can remember, So, I don't really know. I was sitting at Buffalo Wild Wings watching the game, and it was very noisy in there. People were very happy and then very, very sad.
Yeah, I bet you it was really noisy in the first half of the game, and it wasn't so much noisy in the second half of the game.
I mean, people were yelling pretty loudly at our bonehead moves there.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of cool, right?
Well, there was one Baltimore Ravens guy in there, too, and I felt really bad for him.
With a Ravens jersey on and everything?
Absolutely, yes.
Excellent, man. That's great.
Yeah, he was drowning his tears in his beer for sure. He was not a happy camper.
See, I would have walked in there with my Giants jersey and gave two shits what they all thought.
Yeah, I wore my Lions shirt to work.
Yeah, well, you're in Lions territory. Come on.
Yeah.
You're in Lions territory. Of course you're going to wear your Lions gear.
Yeah, I didn't even ask him if
Let me ask you a question. You got Lions pennants and Lions crap up on your wall?
We just moved, but we would if probably more Tiger stuff, We don't like to. I mean, usually Lion stuff is way cheaper.
Look at that, Josh. She's rooting for a bunch of losing teams.
I am, all of them.
She's kind of like Wes in that way, ain't she?
Hey, at least I'm not a Bears fan.
Oh man, Josh is a Bears fan. Uh-oh.
I know. I talked to him earlier.
and not only that, he can call in anytime he wants and harass you. He's got carte blanche. He knows the number. He can just blink.
Bring it on.
And I have to answer because he's the producer. He might have something important to say.
Maybe he can train his bird to say the Bears suck.
I love his bird.
Do you?
Yeah, I love it, man. I miss it when it's not on the air. I'm so used to it, I miss it. I kind of feel lonely without it sometimes. And then when I talk to him at nighttime, there's no birds. It's dead quiet in his freaking house. Except for last night, they were watching a movie. Jesus Christ, I thought I was in the theater with them, for Jiminy Cricket's sakes.
Well, dang, I should have sat outside, and maybe you could have heard some of the Michigan birds out here.
But I love Josh, man. He's the best.
Yeah.
He's the best, man. He's ass-kicking. He's tired today, man. He had a rough day today. Wednesday's his busiest day of the week, that poor kid.
Yeah. I'm tired. I'm tired, too.
That poor kid. Lions are 0-2.
Yeah.
As well, Missy, watch it. Ha, ha, ha. See, look, he's busting your chops.
Yeah, I know. I see him. I see him down there. He can't hide behind his little.
Who do they play this week?
Who?
Who? The Lions.
Oh, I don't even remember. You know why? Because I got 4.5 hours of sleep last night. They play.
Who do they play this weekend? Come on, you're supposed to know right off the top of your head there, woman. What the hell's the matter with you?
Hey, you know what I was doing all day today? Working.
Oh, that's not my problem. They played Denver.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
I got it quicker than you did. How about
Yeah.
that? They play in Denver. I'm picking them to win.
Of course you would. Why wouldn't you?
No, I'm picking Detroit to win.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. I don't
You're
like
probably
Denver.
probably going to regret that.
I don't like Denver.
I don't either.
So I'm picking Detroit.
Perfect.
Somebody's
Well,
got to get to Manning sooner or later.
oh, my gosh. I hope so.
Yeah, just a little tease. I'm picking Denver in that game. I mean, Detroit. I'm sorry. A little tease.
Yeah, you got to root for the underdog.
So, yeah. Well,
Hopefully Stafford gets his game together. And
I
hopefully-
hardly ever pick Denver to win anyway. I'm kind of like with the Jags on that. I can't pick the Jags to win any games either.
Oh, nudge, nudge,
Yeah,
Nash.
yeah.
Nudge, nudge.
Well, he knows. He knows. They're not
course.
going to go eight. They're not going to go eight. We had Derek Laughlin on yesterday, who's a fantasy guy, who's co-owner and senior NFL writer for Fantasy Football Maniacs.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked him about the Jags because I knew Nash was listening. So I did it on purpose. And I asked him what he think the Jags were going to be this year. I told him that I have a steak dinner bet that they got to be worse than 8-8. He says, I don't think you'll have a problem with that.
Oh, my gosh.
So, yeah, I was all ready for that. So I'm ready for you, Nash. Jags are going to go down. I just need them to go like on a 4-game losing streak, and I'll be happy. That's all. You like that?
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Hey, don't forget, coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, right?
It is.
Tomorrow's Thursday Night Football. We got the Giants and the Redskins playing tomorrow, correct?
Go Redskins.
Don't forget, coming up tomorrow, the Giants and the Redskins. Ow. Sorry about that, guys. Are playing right before this game on our show at the bottom of the hour. We're going to have Scott Allen from the Washington Post coming on, talking to us about the Washington Redskins, and, of course, we're going to talk about that Giant Redskin game because you all guys all know that I am a Giants fan.
Well, I'm rooting for the Redskins.
Oh, thanks a lot.
I mean,
You're rooting for the Redskins. Hey, listen,
soccer fans with me, too. He's saying go Redskins also.
that's my nephew.
Oh, well, that's right. I remember him being on the show from
That's
before.
my nephew, Ronnie.
Yeah.
I can't believe, look, go Redskins. That's because he's a Cowboys fan, and he doesn't like the Giants. If Redskins were playing anybody else, he'd be rooting for the Reds. He'd be rooting against the Redskins. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, if they were, I'm the same. I mean, the only reason I'm rooting against them is just because you're such a Giants nut.
Yeah, well, I don't put the word "my" in front of him, at least.
I mean, I'm all in. I am all in to the Lions. I'm not a bandwagoner. At least you got to give me some credit there. I was with them for 0-16, and I'm with them now.
Yeah, but you don't put the word "my" in front of them, do you?
I do.
Well, they're not yours. You don't own them.
I mean, if it doesn't sound too douchey.
You're not like Skip, who puts the word "my" in front of them, are you?
No.
Okay, then.
No, but I refer to them as, we, like the collective
That's
we.
okay,
Yeah.
but you don't say "my."
Why would you say that?
Ask Skip.
I will.
Ask next time you talk to him. Ask him, and then when you're asking him that, tell him that I want to debate him. Make sure you sign our petition, everybody. It's over on our Facebook page at facebook.com/SportsWorldRadio. Like our Facebook page and then sign our petition. Sons of bitches. You know? What the hell?
I know.
What the heck is going on here?
Kids have no respect these days.
None. As long as you don't put the word "my" in front of it, I'm cool with it. You know what I mean?
I won't do that. I mean, well, right now I won't. I might change my mind. I'm a woman, I can do that.
Yeah, great. Great.
Hey.
What do you like, Skippy? He changes his mind more than a woman changes her tampon when she's on her period?
I mean, maybe. I bet you if a man had a period, he'd probably change his more often.
Probably. Bet
Yeah.
you a man couldn't go through that.
Probably not.
He probably can't do that. Nobody could probably do that.
I want to hear Jeff smash on
Yeah.
Skip Bayless.
There's no Skip Bayless segment today. Josh is working his ass off. It's Wednesday. No Skip Bayless on Wednesday. We're hoping that Ron shows up today. I haven't spoken to him. Ron Gallo, it's Wednesday. Our hockey guru was supposed to show up. I'm hoping that rat bastard shows up. I haven't heard from him today. So he seems to be working on his day off, which is kind of wacky.
Sounds dumb.
You know what I mean? But hey,
Yeah.
you got to do what you got to do. You
I don't
what
know.
mean?
I don't know if I want to discuss the Lions' first preseason loss or the Wings' first preseason loss yet.
Why?
I'm just depressed about it. Is all. I mean, they didn't. I mean, from what I could tell, they didn't look bad. But
Who's your hockey team?
Red Wings.
Jesus criminy.
Who the hell else would be my hockey team? The Rangers.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Let me see. You live in Michigan. I don't know. Pick somebody else. Be like other people and pick different teams. Be like me. I'm a Giants fan. I'm a Giants fan. I'm a Braves fan. I'm a Knicks fan. I'm a Rangers Islanders fan. See?
I am a Blackhawks fan, but not when they play the Red Wings. And my husband hates that because he thinks that's the most traitorous thing. I also like the Cubs, and I'm proud of my Cubs right now. Oh, there you go, my Cubs.
Yeah, it's no Cubs.
How does that make you feel?
I don't like that. You can't put the word "my."
Well, I'm going to do it now.
Why?
Because you don't like it.
It's not allowed.
I like to hear you yell.
It's not. I like to hear you yell. I'll yell at you, bitch. Don't worry about it.
Bring it on.
I'll yell at you, bitch. And then on that note, we're going to run to our first commercial break. You're listening to Jeff Escow and Tara Tebow on
Sports World Radio.
Storms move fast, so we use the best technology. That includes Bosch Icon wiper blades.
They're beam blades with memory tension springs and an aerodynamic design,
which means they fit the curve of the windshield. Bosch Icon wiper blades wiped our windshield clean and outlasted any other blade we've used. In my opinion, the Bosch Icon wiper blades are the best blades out there. Bosch Icon wiper blades, how storm chasers clear the way.
Did you know that just 30 minutes a day of physical activity can improve your health and decrease your risk of heart disease? For every hour of regular, vigorous exercise, you gain 2 hours of life expectancy. So start walking for yourself and for your heart. Start walking with your family. You'll feel better. Start walking in your community. You'll lead happier and healthier lives. Start walking. Start something. Join the movement today. For more information on the American Heart Association's START program, visit startwalkingnow.org and start walking. Start something.
What kind of person gets to work in the sunshine instead of an office? This kind of person. I am the new way to work. I do have an office. I'm just not chained to it. It's a Regis office at one of the nicest addresses in the city. I don't have a lease, so I don't have to budget for stuff like phones, IT guys, and artwork for the lobby. Instead, I pay one low monthly rate that gives me a beautiful lobby that impresses my clients, a friendly receptionist, a fully furnished office, a place to meet, and a place to brainstorm with my fellow new way to workers. We wonder why more people don't realize that the new way to work is the best way to work. I come here because I want to, not because I have to. I am the new way to work, and I'd like you to join me.
Start now and get 1 month free. Call 1-800-OFFICES or visit regis.com/TV.
Hey everybody, this is Sky. And when I want to know what's going on in the wonderful world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
All I want is to be loved.
Welcome back to Sports World Radio. Jeff Escow, Jeff Escow, Tara Tebow, bringing you the fastest 2 hours of sports talk right here on SportsWorldRadio.com. That's right, her last name is Tebow. No stinking relation to the man who thinks he should be an NFL quarterback, but everybody else in the world knows he shouldn't be. Right, girl?
Absolutely. Not my brother from another mother.
No stinking relationship whatsoever to freaking Mr. Tim Tebow. I wouldn't have it on my show.
I would rather have my arms literally chopped from my body.
There you go.
Yeah.
There
Nuts
you go.
To that guy. Nuts to that guy.
Huh? Hey, you know something? I neglected to say something.
What?
And I had a discussion with Nash
Mm-hmm.
about it, and I kind of agreed with him. But I am going to say something really quick, just to get it out of my system. Because, I just want to get it out of my system.
Oh, God.
Hey, Ryan. Go suck on an egg. And that's the nice version.
A big, huge ostrich egg.
That's right. That's the nice version of it.
Yeah.
That's right. You're still here listening to the show, so deep down inside you love this show. So there you go. How about that? I love that you hate us, bro. You just keep on listening.
I haven't seen him on the chat yet.
Oh, he comes in. He's not allowed in the Spreaker chat room. I banned him from it. So he comes over to the Sports World Radio chat room. Over at SportsWorldRadio.com. We have our own chat room over there. On SportsWorldRadio.com. Mr. Nash Carey is in there right now, taking care of Mr. Ryan Blazing for us, letting him know what we really think of him without me having to do it, which is a beautiful thing.
Thank you, Nash.
Yep, it's a beautiful thing. But I just gotta say that one thing. You're a douche knuckle. Okay, now, yeah.
Douche canoe.
Douche canoe. Yeah. Okay, now let's move on. I feel better. Okay, what do you got for me, girl?
All right. So, did you hear about this cheerleader, or former cheerleader, I should say?
This is an awesome story. I'm glad you brought this up.
Yeah.
This thing is awesome. This married ex-NFL cheerleader. She's not a cheerleader no more. She used to be a cheerleader for the Tennessee Titans. Married NFL cheerleader. I'm going to read the headline, and I'm not going to take out the expletives. I'm going to say what it says. Married NFL cheerleader caught giving 12-year-old boy blowjob in the bathroom.
Giggity.
Diggity dog. How about that? Ex-NFL cheerleader, I'm not going to give her name, was convicted of sexual battery of a 12-year-old boy, but has avoided jail time. How about them apples right there? So, in the last couple of weeks, we've gotten hand jobs at Bill's Stadium, and we've gotten blowjobs in bathrooms.
HJs and BJs.
Unstinking believable.
Mm-hmm.
Garner was arrested on $30,000 bond and could face 30 years in jail, but married woman was sentenced to 18 months probation with the condition that she submit to monthly drug tests and attend AA meetings twice a week. She must also stay away from the boy and his family. The ex-Titan cheerleader, 42 years old, 42, pleaded no contest to the charges leveled on her for following the boy into the bathroom of his home, fondling his genitals, and offering to perform oral sex on him. Wiki dog.
Oof.
Yee-haw. Look at my nephew, damn lucky 12-year-old.
I was literally just reading that, and I was going to say, I kind of want to high-five that kid, as messed up as that is.
How about that?
Yeah.
Is that crazy or what?
I can't believe that her husband is completely, supporting her and standing by her.
Gardner, the woman accosted the boy. He ran out of the bathroom and told his parents. They called the police. She claimed that she was drunk and mistook the boy for another man who was also at the party. Was she at the party with her husband?
I don't think it says.
Thus far, her husband is standing by her side and has appeared with her in a video on her personal blog to deny the charges. Are you kidding me?
That's nasty.
That is freaking great.
That's
one lucky 12-year-old, like my nephew said.
I mean, she was a cheerleader when she was 38 with the Titans.
Look at Shaba. Shaba goes, I'll take Buffalo.
Oh, Shaba.
Come on, Shaba.
Oh.
Shaba, a woman walks into... Listen, you're a single dude. You're not with Laura right now. This is a hypothesis. You're a single... And I know Laura's listening. Sorry, Laura. And Laura, yes, I know you're a close friend of mine. I love you to death. You got the hottest shoulder I've ever seen in my life. But here's a hypothesis for you there, Mr. Shaba. You're single. You're at this party. She walks in, starts fondling your genitals, and asks you if she can perform oral sex on you. There is no way in hell that you're going to say no. And you're not going to run out the door and yelling, "Oh, mommy, mom." No, you're going to say, "Okay." No doubt about it. You're a guy. Josh would be the same way. I hate to say it, but I would do the same thing.
Josh is a cougar hunter.
Yeah, he is.
I see that.
Yeah, he's a major cougar hunter. Yeah. He likes teachers, too. Yeah, he likes teachers, too. So.
What do they got, that naughty librarian thing going on?
Yeah,
for
he does. In fact, I'll put it to you this way. He likes married teachers. I'll put it to you that way. Yeah, it's a lot more. Yeah, it's a lot more fun that way. Hey,
that's what she said.
Yeah, that's why she's saying it. Yeah, hell yeah, heck yeah. But that's crazy. I wish I would bet. I wish I would bet on Josh taking the bait before I would.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
That's great.
Shab is just saying that because he doesn't want to get in trouble with his lady.
I know. Oh, come on, you don't know. Laura is. I wish Laura was able to call in right now. She's not like that at all. He could pretty much say anything he wants and she wouldn't get mad.
Lucky man. That's why they're so happy together.
Yeah, she's a cool chick. I've known her a lot longer than I've known Shaba. You know?
Yeah, she seemed cool. I mean, when I spoke to her just in the few, moments.
Right. I've known Laura for long. Laura's been following Sports World Radio since the beginning of it. So, and she introduced Shaba to Sports World Radio. So I've known Laura a long time. She's got one of the hottest shoulders I've ever seen in my life.
I know. I heard about your thing with her shoulders.
Yeah, I got a real bad thing for her shoulders. Yeah. And she's really a cool chick, and I love her to death. And Shaba's a great guy, and he's a lucky man. He's a real lucky man. And this broad right here, whatever her name is, I don't know. Should we give her a name?
I mean, I don't think we should refer to her as broad.
Well, she's not a broad. This bitch?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. This bitch. Yeah, that's better.
I mean, she has a nickname, allegedly.
Yeah, Lee?
Lee.
She was 38, you said, when she became a cheerleader for the Titans, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty old.
Yeah, I mean, they were literally saying that the rest of her,
were in their early 20s.
Were in their 20s when they got out.
Yeah. You know what I like? I like the last line in this article. Well, what do you think? Was she too drunk to tell? Was she too drunk to tell a 12-year-old boy from a grown man? That's a great line right there.
I don't know what 12-year-old boys. I mean, 12-year-old boys are not typically very big people. I'm just saying.
There's a comment below, because you can leave comments below and it gets shared with Facebook. There's a comment below that I'm not going to say the gentleman who wrote it, but it's right on the button. It says, that boy is going to look back on this later in years and kick himself in the ass for not taking her up on his offer. You're damn right.
Can you imagine what the guys at school are saying to him?
My God. Can you imagine if he let her do it? He'd be the talk of the school.
Yeah, they'd have a parade.
He'd be the man in school.
Yeah.
That's just nuts.
He should have just lied and said they did do something.
That's crazy. Unbelievable. And then some people are beating up the guy that said the boy is going to look back. And the guy is absolutely right for making that statement. When he becomes a teenager, 19, 20 years old, 18, 16, 17, 18, when he's getting into his sexual peak, he's going to look back on that and say, damn, I screwed up. I should have let it done. This guy is absolutely right, and the guy's getting ripped on the internet for it.
I mean, you know how opinions are. Everybody's
got one. Yeah, they're like assholes. Everybody's got one.
I mean, you got all these people on there that see it more as a, offer of molestation as opposed to what it probably really was. And I don't know if it was a legitimate and genuine mistake. I don't know. Like I said, whatever she was drinking, that must have been some good stuff, because to be that drunk, to confuse a 12-year-old boy for a grown-ass man.
And not her husband even.
Yeah, where the hell was that guy?
And not her husband even. I like what Nash says. Nash goes, that poor kid, he has an injured hand now. That poor kid has an injured hand from giving about 500 high fives. Where was she when I was 12? I hope your wife's not listening, dude.
Kid probably hasn't left his room for like 2 days.
How crazy is that? You know? That's freaking nuts, man.
Oh my gosh.
That is freaking nuts, right?
What kind of party was this? Why?
It was. I'm assuming it was an adult party because he was at the parents' house at the party, and the kid was just at the party because he lives there. And she followed him in to the bathroom because she assumed he was a grown man. Well, you know what happens when you assume?
Oh, yeah.
You make an ass out of you and me.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that lady. You really think, maybe she was on something else. You got to be pretty messed up to be that confused.
That is, I know. That's just freaking unbelievable.
Mm.
I couldn't believe it when I seen it. And then on right off the other side of what happened in Buffalo, whatever the name of that stadium is, Raymond, I can't remember the name of that stadium, over in Buffalo, right?
I don't know.
You heard about that with the guy girlfriend going to get some drinks, and she gave a guy a hand job next to him?
Yeah, and then didn't she look for him on Craigslist and miss connections?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Which one's worse, that one or this one?
I don't really know. I think they're both pretty bad. It's apples to oranges, This was a kid, and she was, I don't know. Well, did it say something about the Buffalo lady being hammered too?
Huh?
Was the girl in Buffalo, was she hammered too?
I would assume so, because her boyfriend came back with more beers.
He was probably hoping to get laid, and it kind of went the other way on him.
Well, he probably did afterwards, because she was all horny from giving the other guy a hand job.
She had to be to go back for more.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, we're gonna run to a quick break. You're listening to Jeff Escow and Tara Tebow on
Sports World Radio.
Right back.
Welcome to the Man Manual. Man comes with a multifunctional casing known as skin. It is remarkable. Warning, standard body wash can cause damage to man's skin. Maintain it properly with Dove Men Plus Care Body Wash. It cleans man and protects skin from dryness. This will keep man's skin remarkable, even under extreme testing. Dove Men Plus Care Body Wash. Skin care built in. Also, freshen man's exterior with new Aqua Impact Body Wash.
Every parent wants the safest and healthiest products for their family. That's why I created The Honest Company. I was just a concerned mom with a crazy dream. A wish that there was a company that I could rely on that did all of the hard work for me. I'm Jessica Alba, and The Honest Company was my dream.
LegalZoom has helped 1 million businesses successfully get started, including Jessica's. Launch your dream at LegalZoom today. Call us. We're here to help.
Hi, I'm Montel Williams. Most of you know me as a talk show host, but I'm also an author, actor, single father of 4, a fitness writer, avid snowboarder, and I'm also a medical marijuana patient. Like many of the million people who are living with multiple sclerosis, I'm in pain every single day. And sometimes my nerves are so raw that if you brushed up against me in an elevator, I'd scream. I can't sleep at night from the pain, and sometimes the spasms in my legs are so intense they will wake me up throughout the night. I've tried the strongest prescription medications available, and I'm going to tell you, they do not work. In fact, they leave me in a stupor, and most of the time, it's impossible to even live your life. Now, I've tried medical marijuana, and I'm going to tell you something, it works. If you'd like more information about medical marijuana, you can contact the Marijuana Policy Project at mpp.org or call 1-877-JOIN-MPP.
Hey everybody, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wonderful world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
All right, welcome back to Sports World Radio. Jeff Escow, Tara Tebow bringing you the fastest 2 hours of sports talk right here on SportsWorldRadio.com. For all those of you who don't know, we got a co-host sitting in the chair this week. Tara's going to be sitting in for the rest of the week. Tara Tebow is with us, hanging out, talking sports with us, bringing a female's perspective to the show. That's who she is there, Mr. GF6, Mr. Wes. So, Wes, obviously Tara does not like, what's his face? Tara.
Sidney Crosby,
Thank
the
you.
biatch.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't like him at all, do you?
No, I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan.
I really hope that he falls into a precipice and breaks his legs.
We were just talking a little hockey before you got here, Wes. She's a Detroit Red Wings fan. In fact, she's kind of like you, Wes, only she's Detroit and she's female. Okay, she likes all the Detroit teams, the Tigers, the Lions, and the Red Wings, and she lives in Michigan. At least she lives there. You live in freaking Ohio and a Pirates thing. I don't freaking get that.
Oh my God, he's from Ohio?
Oh no, his family lives in Pittsburgh. He used to live there. Now he lives in Ohio. He's kind of like me. I'm a New York team guy, but I live in San Diego. But at least I root for the teams I live in the state now, or the town I live in, for Jiminy Cricket's sakes.
Wes, are you aware that you live in literally the worst state in the entire country?
Get him, girl. Get him.
It literally smells bad driving through there. I mean, it's the worst part of the drive. There's nothing there. If we could annex Cedar Point, the amusement park, from Ohio, and just, let it drift out into the ocean, that would be super. One of the Great Lakes, whatever.
There you go. How about that?
Harrisburg.
That's where he lives. He's from Harrisburg, PA. So he's a Pirates, a Penguins, and Steelers fan.
Even Josh hates Ohio.
And right now, I have a standing bet with him. He's got 3 teams. I told him if any one of his teams win their championship, I'll no more Sports World Radio. We got one down, 2 to go. Because we started this last year. Penguins are out. Now we're doing the football season, and we're doing the baseball season and the football season. That's where we're at. Penguins were already been knocked out. Now we're seeing about the football and the baseball teams. That's why I don't like any Pittsburgh teams. It's all his fault.
I don't think I do either.
No, it's all his fault. We're gonna watch. That's why we always talk about the Pirates on this show, because he's the Pirate fan, and we got to keep track on what they're doing. So we're always talking about the Pittsburgh Pirates over here on what they're doing, especially since it's a kind of a little bit of a tight race in the standings right now, especially in the wild card. So we talk a lot. But right now, see, the Pirates are 2 games up on the Cubbies in the wild card. It's the Pirates and the Cubbies in the National League that have the wild card, but the Cubbies are only 2 games back of Pittsburgh.
Well, now I have a personal vendetta against the Pirates then, too.
See that? We just snagged us another one, Wes.
I'm sorry.
How about them apples there, Mr. Wessie? You like those apples? Those are good tasting apples. Those are some good tasting apples, aren't they? Aren't they, buddy? Yeah. See, nobody likes Pittsburgh.
No, definitely not.
Nope. Who does the Steelers play this week? Here's my Yahoo stuff. I had it up here, and I changed it. Damn it. Who do the Steelers play?
He doesn't like me anymore.
Why?
I don't know, because I don't like Pittsburgh teams.
Well, that's good. Maybe he'll learn something. Who do the Steelers play? Oh, they play St. Louis. St. Louis will probably lose that game because they can't win against... Well, they'll probably win that game because they win against good teams and lose against bad teams.
Pittsburgh basically is the Colorado of the East Coast, Josh, he says.
Oh, that's nice, Josh. I like that, Josh. Yeah, it's going to be a blowout, all right. St. Louis is going to blow them out. That's what's going to happen.
Put up 55.
Yeah, that's right. St. Louis is going to put up 55 against you. How about that?
I'm going to be laughing my tail off as they are getting their butts whooped.
Right.
Worldwide.
Worldwide.
55. Give me a break. Exactly. My thoughts echo Josh's. 55.
Echo Josh's?
He said 55. Give me a break.
55. I can try 55.
Oh, crap. He just said Steeler offense is the best in the NFL.
I can't drive 55. You know what that is, right?
Oh, I
Come
know
on.
it's classic rock. Is it gold? It's not Golden Earring, is it?
Oh, it's Sammy Hagar.
Oh, yeah.
Sammy Hagar, man. Come on, come on. Come on, little lady.
Golden Earring sings Radar Love.
Golden Earring?
Yeah, you know, Radar Love, that song.
Radar Love.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yepers. Yep. That's old, man. How old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Do I have to say?
Well, no, if not, if you don't want to. I think you told me last night you're a youngin'.
Yeah, I'm not old.
So how do you like old soul like that then?
Oh, my parents. I mean, my parents raised me on classic rock, and
Wow.
yeah, I think Led Zeppelin's one of my favorite bands of all time.
There you go. So yeah, me too. I'm a big
Yeah.
Led Zeppelin fan. Led Zeppelin, Van Halen,
Hell yeah.
Pink Floyd, you know,
Yep.
all that good crap. You know.
Yep.
You know, Doobie Brothers. Yeah. I grew up on all that stuff, man. You kidding
Absolutely.
me? Heck yeah. I can't play any of that stuff on the show, but yeah, I grew up on all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Do they get in trouble if I play that stuff on the show?
Why?
Because you can't play copyrighted music on Spreaker unless you have to deal with it.
What if we make our own version? I'll go get my guitar.
Look at Wes. See what Wes is saying? We need hot chicks on the GF6 show. Can we steal her, Jeff? Ha ha ha. No, I stole her already.
I'm a desired commodity around these parts.
I already stole her already. I do all the stealing around here. I stole Josh from another show, and I just stole Tara. How about them apples? You like those apples? Those are good, tasty, red, juicy apples.
I like yellow apples.
That's right. And if you think, hey, Tara, write something in the chat room for a second.
Okay.
Hello, whatever the hell you want. If you think that picture of Tara on Spreaker is hot, you should see the one that I'm looking at on Skype.
My hair was shorter in that on the Skype picture.
The Skype picture, she's smoking. Okay? That's why she's on the show. Number one, she's smoking. Number two, she's a sports chick. And number three, she can talk sports. How about them apples?
I'm not that young. I'm younger than 30. I'm older than 25.
Younger than 30 and older than 25.
Old enough to know better, young enough to not really care.
Look, he's trying to recruit you hard.
Wasn't that Tanya Harding? Was she the one that slashed that chick with the ice skate?
She reminds me of Tanya Harding. Well, probably that picture does, yeah, but that picture on Spreaker doesn't do her any justice.
I'll cut a girl with an ice skate. I don't care.
The picture on Skype, buffalata. Hey, Shaba, why don't you tell everybody in the chat room, I know what it is. Tell everybody in the chat room what a buffalata sandwich is. You ever have a buffalata sandwich before?
I know what a muffalata is with an M.
You ever have a buffalata sandwich?
No.
What's a muffalata sandwich?
I think it has I think it's an Italian sandwich. It's got like a bunch of vegetables.
Look what GF6 wrote.
Sean is crying. He's crying. He's a very sad man today.
Hey, what's a buffalata sandwich there, Mr. Shaba? You live down there in South close to freaking New Orleans. You should know. Plus, you're a Saints fan. You should know what a buffalata sandwich is.
That's what I thought.
It's a muffalata sandwich?
Yeah. I think it's like it's like vegetables and cheese, and
it's an olive sandwich, isn't it?
Oh, it's got olive.
It's an olive sandwich, isn't it? That's what it is, right? A muffalata sandwich. It's an olive sandwich.
I reckon I'm gonna have to look it up.
I thought it was called buffalata.
I have to know the technical definition now.
I believe it's an olive sandwich.
I think it has like an olive spread on it. I don't think it's made of olives. Or
it's synonymous with Italian American community in New Orleans. That's why I asked you.
Bless those Italian people and their food.
Yeah.
Muffalata.
Muffalata. Is it a muffalata? It's not buffalata?
It is not with a B. It is with an M.
Damn, look at that. She's correcting me already.
And it is both a type of round Sicilian sesame bread and a popular sandwich originating among Italian immigrants in New Orleans. And Louisiana uses the same kind of bread. But it's like, it looks like a club, but it has like olive spread on it, I think.
Yeah, it's like an olive sandwich is what I
Yeah,
was
there
told.
you go. Ham, salami, provolone, olive salad, and Italian loaf bread.
Olive salad. That sounds good.
I love green
look
olives
at
on my
Joshy.
pizza.
I'm half Puerto Rican and Italian. I get the best of both foods, music and women. Ha, ha, ha.
Hey, do you want to know another fun fact about me?
Uh-oh.
I used to fly airplanes in college for about a semester.
Really?
And yes. I flew. It was just a little 4-seater. You know, it was fun. I loved it. But I read this article about the new 49ers stadium, the Levi Stadium, and how the lights, I guess, from their display board are making it so the one runway that the commercial airplanes are trying to land on, it's so bright that they have to use only their flight instruments to land.
Wow, really?
Yeah, so they're trying to get the FAA involved, I guess, trying to get the lights dimmed, or, I mean, I'm not really sure what they're going to try and do because the board and everything went under a calibration and, you know, approval before it was installed.
Right. Wow, really?
Yeah.
That must have been crazy.
Yeah, apparently,
So can you fly any plane?
no, I mean, I can't fly anymore, but I used to, like I said, it's a little 4-seater that I used to fly. It's a Cirrus SR-20. They're brand new. They're perfect. They have all glass cockpit, but I did solo twice in one of those.
Really?
It was pretty amazing.
Wow, that must have been fun.
But,
yeah,
they're
I don't
saying-
like flying so much, so I don't know about learning how to fly. You know, I don't like taking off, I don't like landing, and I don't like being cooped up in a little freaking tube with a whole bunch of fucking strangers.
Flying a plane is easier than driving a car.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. I seen this new video today on Facebook of a car that turns into a helicopter, lifts off, flies, land, and then you drive the son of a bitch. How about that?
I don't know, that's kind of scary.
That I would mind having.
There's a lot of dumbasses out there driving regular cars on the road.
That I would not mind having. I saw that, and I was like, holy freaking Toledo, Batman. That is cool. I want one. I'm trying to find it so I can share it with everybody. I couldn't believe it. That was unbelievable. It's a car that also flies. How about that?
I don't
It's
know,
a flying car.
Sounds terrifying. What if you're 1,600 feet up in the air and your muffler just falls the hell off?
Oh, well.
I'm just saying.
It doesn't have a muffler hanging from it. I'm trying to find the video right now. I'll show you.
I mean, you know, maybe not now, but maybe 20 years from now when it becomes a jalopy,
Muffler.
it could have a muffler hanging
It
off.
looks like a new space age vehicle. It was cool as all hell, man. I couldn't believe it.
Who makes it?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm trying to find the video again to find it.
I'm all about that American muscle. If it's,
Trust
you know, Toyota or...
I don't remember. It was somebody put it on my Facebook page earlier today. You know, that was the first thing I saw, and I was like, "Holy freaking Toledo! That's cool! A flying car."
I just found something too that I was reading up on Mr. Yogi earlier, and I found a quote that he said that's relevant to my interests. He said, Life magazine wrote, even today, quote, he has only pity for people who clutter their brains with such unnecessary and frivolous matters as literature and the sciences, not to mention grammar and orthography.
Wow.
That's like knocking right on my door.
Wow, that's awesome. Hey, on that note, we're going to run to our top of the hour break. You're listening to Jeff Escow and Tara Tebow on
Sports World Radio.
Have a question for Sean or Jeff? Tweet them now at Sports World Radio or on Facebook at Sports World Radio.
Chloe is 9 months old.
She is the greatest thing ever.
One little smile, one little laugh. Anybody? We would do anything for her. My name is Kim Bryant, and my husband and I made a will on LegalZoom.
It was really easy to do.
We created LegalZoom to help you take care of the ones you love. Go to LegalZoom.com today and complete your will in minutes. At LegalZoom.com, we put the law on your side.
I had PTSD. Once I was back from Iraq, I was distant from everybody in my family.
We had a reunion of our unit, and you'd hear these spouses say, "Is your husband doing that? My husband's doing that too. I thought it was just us." And really understanding that, hey, this is a common experience.
I learned more to listen to what he was saying, and that made it easier for me to understand where his pain was coming from.
Warriors should know that resources are available. Learn more at realwarriors.net.
Confusion ever someone or have sudden you trouble had speaking, understanding?
Understanding trouble? Have you sudden have or speaking someone ever confusion?
Have you ever had sudden confusion, trouble speaking, or understanding someone?
It could be one of the 5 signs of stroke.
Sudden weakness or numbness of the face, arm, or leg.
Sudden trouble with vision in one or both eyes.
Suddenly having trouble walking or difficulty with balance.
Or a sudden intense headache that comes out of nowhere.
If you or someone you know has any of these symptoms, don't wait. Call 911 immediately. You could make a difference in someone's life, someone you love, maybe even your own.
It's late until, wait, don't too.
Don't wait until it's too late. Time lost is brain lost.
Find out more at powertoendstroke.org. Brought to you by the American Heart Association, American Stroke Association, and the Ad Council.
Hello there. I'm a famous actor. Pretty sure you know who I am. And when I want to know what's going on in the sports world, I tune into Sports World Radio.
Welcome back to Sports World Radio. Jeff Escar, Tara Tebow, bringing you the fastest 2 hours of sports talk each and every Monday through Friday right here on SportsWorldRadio.com. All right, so Tara was going and looking for the freaking car that I was talking about and came up with one, but it wasn't the one I was talking about. But that one's pretty cool. That one's pretty cool.
The only other helicopter car I found is like black, and it's 3-wheeled.
Yeah. It was 3-wheeled. Let me see if this is the one.
The Dutch company.
Yeah, this is the one.
Is it PALD?
It comes out of the driveway, right?
I didn't watch the video.
This is the one right here. I got it. I found it. Watch this. I'm putting this sucker right on. Hey, Laura, how are you? Laura's in the house. This video right there, that link right there is a video of a flying freaking car.
Oh, my gosh.
A flying freaking car. Unstinking believable. Check that out when you guys get a chance. All right, Tara, what do you got next for me?
All right, well, I just saw this article. It's saying Tristan Thompson's deal still isn't done, and LeBron's still not saying anything yet.
What the heck is going on?
I don't know, 5-year, $80 million contract.
Yeah, and it's still not signed. You know why? Because he wants more money. And LeBron's not saying nothing. What does that say to Tristan Thompson? That says to Tristan Thompson that LeBron really doesn't give 2 shits about me.
Kind of reminds me of somebody else in the NFL that was squabbling over a contract.
Who's that?
What about Cam Chancellor?
Cam Chancellor. He's still sitting out in the NFL, ain't he?
No, he's back. Isn't he playing?
No.
He's at 2 games. I thought he was playing.
No, he's still sitting out because he's sitting out because he wants more money. He's under contract.
$1 million. They're squabbling over $1 million.
Yeah,
How petty.
pretty much.
How petty.
Pretty much. How about that?
Cam Chancellor. Even if Cam Chancellor comes back in, they're still not going to do that well.
Well, he's the heart of their defense.
Yeah.
Kind of proven to everybody. Without him, they haven't won a game, have they?
Even with him, they're not going to win a game.
Really?
I don't think so.
What's the matter with you?
I don't know. They did this whole, he's the leader, blah, 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 this and that. He's a good leader, this and that. Yeah. Ugh.
He is. He's the leader on the defense. Obviously, they're not playing well without him. Correct?
I mean, like I said, I just don't think they're going to play that well with him either. If he's that great of a leader and he's squabbling over $1 million, really? If he was such a great leader, don't you think he'd be there for his damn team? Not let him run into the ditch like they're doing right now?
Well, hey, He's allowed to do what he wants to do, I guess.
I mean, I guess when
he's not going to win that because there's no way he can win, and plus he what is he losing, like $880,000 a freaking week? He ain't going to stand for that too much longer.
No.
Not going to stand for that too much longer.
So yeah, this
That's crazy. And what I don't get is how come LeBron James isn't stepping up for Tristan Thompson like he stepped up for Love, Kyrie Irving, and all the other guys that he wanted on the team. How come he's not doing that for Tristan Thompson? That shows me he really doesn't want Tristan Thompson on the team. Does he?
I mean, it doesn't seem that way.
If he wanted it on the team, he would be getting involved. At least that's my point of view on it. He got involved in everything else, for Jiminy Cricket's sakes.
I mean, he is LeBron James. He's kind of got his fingers in a lot of different, you know.
All LeBron has to do is go to Cleveland and say, listen, I'm not coming back unless you bring Tristan back. Deal would be done. Why isn't he doing that?
I don't know. The offer expires on October 1st, apparently.
Really?
That's what it says.
And then he'll be free to sign with anybody else, right? Yeah. He'll be free to sign with anybody else. And every time he plays against Cleveland, you know what he's going to do? He's going to stick it to him. No matter who he's playing with. Way to go, LeBron. Way to protect your players, you dumbass. See? You're only in it for you.
He might be the douche canoe.
He's only in it for him. No, that's a rat bastard.
Oh, he's a rat bastard?
Yeah, douche canoes are for writers.
Oh.
He'd be a rat bastard. That could be a good rat bastard candidate. You know?
Up for discussion, for sure.
Yes. We'll have to put that in the rat bastard candidate. I know, Laura. I know. We're going to move into that right now for you, Laura. And since Tara is a hockey fan.
Woohoo!
She's a Detroit Red Wings hockey fan, Laura. I thought even though Ron might not be here today, doesn't look like he's showing up because he's running late for now, I thought we'd talk some hockey anyway. What about you?
I'm down with that.
You down with that?
I'm down. I'm very down.
Well, okay. Since you're Miss Hockey, you must know, when does the hockey season start?
Oh, well, I'm concentrating on preseason right now, but what is it, October 19th for the Red Wings?
October, see, she knew right off the top of her head. October 19th for the Red Wings. She don't care about any other team. Except for the Red Wings.
Yeah.
How about that?
Look at girl after my own heart. She says I like Detroit.
Oh, God. They're ganging up on us, guys.
I mean, you know.
They're ganging up on us.
Girls of a feather.
Oh, God, yeah. They flock together. Great.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I've heard that before.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the deal with Patrick Kane? He's in a little bit of trouble, huh?
I don't know. I know that they didn't do too poorly last night. I mean, against the they're playing in a little bit here again, but I briefly read last night because the game only aired in Chicago, but I know at the end of the second they were not too far away from the Blackhawks for shots on goal. I mean, there was like 4 shots different, but seems like there are a lot of mismatches in the players' man-on-man stuff.
Well, he's got a personal problem going on too, doesn't he?
I didn't even read about it.
Patrick Kane, there's a rape investigation going on with him.
Evidence bag left on the doorstep.
Yeah, there was an evidence bag left on the freaking doorstep I don't know whose doorstep of the woman, I guess, but the police say that there's no official packages missing from the rape kit.
I mean, when you get into evidence like that, I mean, it's
something
especially
seriously
like
wrong. And not only that, they said they found no DNA of Patrick Kane below the waist on this broad. So that kind of throws the case right out the door.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
It was anonymously delivered to the address of the accuser's mother.
How about that?
The label on the tape kit evidence bag contains accuser's name, date of birth, and initials of ECMC nurse who did the exam. It's authentic and ripped open.
Wow. That's pretty crazy, huh?
How does
one get the bag to make the delivery?
That's exactly what I was wondering, because when you deal with evidence like that in such a high-profile case, I mean, I worked at a police department for a little while, too, and I know the chain of evidence, they track that, like, big time.
What are you, a jack of all trades and a master of none?
I'm a Jill of all trades, master of none. But yes, I am. That's exactly what I tell people. Yes, I am.
Jill of all trades and a master of none.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. I like that. That'll work. Yeah, I want to know how this bag got out, or if maybe it's not the right bag, maybe it's a fake bag. They don't even know, because the police said that there's no evidence missing.
Yeah, I mean, it says it's accounted for, remains in its original packaging, evidence in the rape kit packaging itself. Yeah, I don't know. And that's like the official statement from the actual Erie County Central Police.
And they have no they have no idea how it happened. He says, we're hoping to find out how this happened and who had the incentive to modify or tamper with the evidence. They got no clue how it happened. That's terrible news.
They're saying also that his DNA was reportedly found under the woman's fingernails. Is that what I'm reading? I think that's what it's saying.
Yeah, but nothing below the waist.
Right.
So maybe she, while they were kissing, she scratched his back.
Yeah, maybe.
But if nothing's below the waist, then obviously they had no intercourse. Let's put it that way.
This picture of this bag ripped open literally looks like it was taken at like a bar. Like it looks like there's a beer glass in the back.
Correct.
What the hell?
Correct.
That's legit.
That's some crazy stuff right there, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's some crazy stuff right there. Wow. So not only he's got to get ready for the season, but now he's got to deal with all this going on too. How the hell do you do that?
I'm hoping they get their crap together, but I mean, yeah, it's going to suck to lose him, if whatever turns out that he can't play. But I mean, I'm not overly concerned. I mean, he's a great player, but we have, we've always got a star lineup. It's like what everybody always says. Red Wings don't always make the playoffs. Oh wait, yes they do.
I want this car.
The helicopter car?
I want the flying car, yeah. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The range would be 500 miles before you got to charge it up again. You
were just talking about how you can't deal with being in a plane, like a metal tube, but you're going to get a damn helicopter car?
Yeah, but if I feel claustrophobic, I'll land it and drive for a while.
If you're in the air, give me a heads up, because I'm staying the hell out of it. I will keep my butt on the ground.
I swear I can fly anywhere I want.
Where are you going to go? You can't go anywhere. You got to be here to run Sports World.
I won't have to freaking, I could fly anywhere. I go fly up to L.A. for a couple of hours, Fly back down, Go anywhere I want. Fly around. Can you imagine all these cars up in the sky flying around and shit?
I don't want to. It's going to be, it'll be a shit show.
It'd be freaking hilarious. Hey, we're going to run to our quarter-hour break. Listen to Jeff Escow and Tara Tebow on
Sports World Radio.
We'll be right back.
Storms move fast, so we use the best technology. That includes Bosch Icon wiper blades.
They're beam blades with memory tension springs and an aerodynamic design,
which means they fit the curve of the windshield. Bosch Icon wiper blades wiped our windshield clean and outlasted any other blade we've used. In my opinion, the Bosch Icon wiper blades are the best blades out there. Bosch Icon wiper blades, how storm chasers clear the way.
Did you know that just 30 minutes a day of physical activity can improve your health and decrease your risk of heart disease? For every hour of regular, vigorous exercise, you gain 2 hours of life expectancy. So start walking for yourself and for your heart. Start walking with your family. You'll feel better. Start walking in your community. You'll lead happier and healthier lives. Start walking. Start something. Join the movement today. For more information on the American Heart Association START program, visit startwalkingnow.org and start walking. Start something.
What kind of person gets to work in the sunshine instead of an office? This kind of person. I am the new way to work. I do have an office. I'm just not chained to it. It's a Regis office at one of the nicest addresses in the city. I don't have a lease, so I don't have to budget for stuff like phones, IT guys, and artwork for the lobby. Instead, I pay one low monthly rate that gives me a beautiful lobby that impresses my clients, a friendly receptionist, a fully furnished office, a place to meet, and a place to brainstorm with my fellow New Way to Workers. We wonder why more people don't realize that the new way to work is the best way to work. I come here because I want to, not because I have to. I am the new way to work, and I'd like you to join me.
Start now and get 1 month free. Call 1-800-OFFICES or visit regis.com/TV.
Hey everybody, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wonderful world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
All I want is to be loved.
Welcome back to Sports World Radio. Jeff, Escow, Tara, Tebow bringing you the fastest 2 hours of sports talk each and every Monday through Friday right here on SportsWorldRadio.com. That's right, boys and girls. Her last name is Tebow. No relationship to Tim Tebow. I wouldn't do that to you guys. I wouldn't allow that on this show.
Definitely not my brother from another mother.
There you go. All right, so we're staying in the hockey realm over here on Sports World Radio. Even though our hockey guru of Sports World Radio ain't here, we're still going to talk some hockey talk regardless, because after all, Tara is a hockey fan.
I am.
You know, she likes the Detroit Red Wings, and they're playing Josh's Chicago Blackhawks tonight in preseason. How long is preseason in NHL?
A couple of weeks. Their last game for preseason is on the 3rd, October 3rd.
October 3rd? And then what, they start a week later?
Yeah, I think the 18th or the 19th is our first game.
Yeah? Look at our first game. What, do you play for the damn team?
I would if I could skate worth a damn.
You know, our look at our. I love
Our.
it. What the hell is that? You
That's
don't
my
play
team.
for the damn team.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm a little hesitant. I don't know about that, but I just love Mike Babcock. I thought that every time you watch a game, that is the face of a man who could literally at any point in his life murder an individual. Just the look on his face, he's such an intense guy, and he's so smart. You can see the wheel just constantly turning in his head. I mean, he was just an awesome leader, and he was really no nonsense. You know, he was very good when it came to press conferences to me. He was very, to the point. He didn't BS anybody. He didn't, make anybody upset. I'm really going to miss him. And
so what are you saying? The guy there now doesn't do all that?
I mean, we'll see. But I was just looking at what Laura was saying. She's saying she wants to see the Bruins and the Wings make it to the playoffs. The Wings will definitely go to the playoffs. I mean, unless some huge act of nature prevents it, they'll go to the playoffs. I have no doubt about that.
I'll tell you what. I'll make a deal. If the Wings and who other team she say?
Boston Bruins.
Okay, if the Boston... Oh, great. That's Sean's team. If the Boston Bruins and the Red Wings make it to the Stanley Cup, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you guys host Sports World Radio.
Oh, snap.
Both of you.
That would be awesome.
Sean and I will take a break, and you guys can freaking host Sports World Radio.
How do you feel about that, Laura? I hope that she's down with that.
That's if they make it to the Stanley Cup. But I don't see that happening, so I'm not worried about it.
Really?
Yeah. Although Sean would disagree with me about the Boston Bruins, but that's okay too.
I don't dislike the Bruins. I mean, they're not like amazing to me, but they play a mean hockey game, and I like the way that they make it feel still like hockey. I mean, hockey's changed so much over the last few years that it's almost sometimes like it's not even the same game. You know, a lot of things that used to be legal are, not anymore.
Well, they changed the game because they're doing it like the NFL.
Right.
Concussions, and the guys are bigger, faster, and they hit harder now than they did back in the old days.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, the Wings have a lot of old guys on our team. I mean, we're an old team. We got guys that are, my dad's age playing still. I mean, they're awesome.
Thanks a lot. She asked me how old I was last night. I told her. She goes, "Oh, you're my dad's age." I go, "Thanks a lot."
But I told you how badass my dad is.
No, I know. No, I got it, but thanks.
AKA the Nooge.
Yeah, I got it, but thanks.
Hey, if you can get your butt out on the ice and still skate and play hockey, when you're almost...
No, I played goalie in hockey.
So you didn't have to skate very far.
Damn Skippy. That's why I was the goalie.
You just had to swole up and get big up in your box.
Up in here, yeah.
Yeah.
Up in here, that's right. I had to swell up in here, get really big.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what I hope she's saying. That's what I'm hoping she's saying.
Oh, so inappropriate.
Hey, no, that's the way we roll here on Sports World Radio.
Yeah, and they're going to hopefully beat the absolute piss out of the Penguins on Thursday.
So the game between Chicago and Detroit starts in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, and you're making me miss it.
Well, tough to... Hey, what's more important, the beginning of the game or the end of the game?
I mean, all of it.
No. What's more important, the beginning of the game or the end of the game?
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to stick with my original answer and say all of it. Because I want to see how they play, you know. I mean, they could be, if they're like the Lions, you know, they'll do great in the first half and then suck it up the last half.
It's the end of the game, because that's when the winner and the loser is determined.
Yeah, but then you miss the rest of the good stuff.
Do you know the best part in an NBA basketball game is the final 5 minutes of the game.
When it's over?
When it's the final 5 minutes of the game. That's the best part to watch, especially if it's close.
I haven't followed the Pistons in years.
See, that's your fault right there.
Yeah.
You better start paying attention to them. They play soon.
I went to a game once, and the stadium gave me vertigo, so it was awful.
The stadium gave me vertigo.
It was awful.
What, did it reach out and touch you and say, boom, you got vertigo now?
It just, where we were sitting, I don't know. I wasn't even, like, drinking or anything. It just made me dizzy to watch the game from the height that I was at.
Stadium gave me vertigo.
It did.
That's funny. I've
like
never heard of a stadium giving somebody vertigo before.
It's like when somebody says, like if they're being all coupley and being all sweet to each other and you tell them that they're giving you diabetes because they're acting so sweet to each other, you know?
Oh, my God. Laura, do you understand that? You're a woman.
Yeah, like if somebody's all kissy, lovey-dovey, and you just look at them and you're like, you guys are giving me diabetes.
You know what I say? Go get a room.
Yeah, I mean, same basic concept.
Go get a room. I don't need to see that shtick.
I mean, nobody needs to see HJs and BJs and, you know, stadium seats.
No, but stadium seats, bathrooms at parties, come on. I'm telling you, that kid is going to kick himself in the ass when he's like 18 years old.
He might be sooner than that. His dad's probably secretly...
His dad probably pulled him over to the side secretly or went into his room at night after his mom punished him and he got it was all over. His dad went into his room and said, son,
you effed up.
You're going to regret that when you get older.
Yep.
You should have let it happen.
And then he's going to say, you should have just came and got me when that happened, son. I would have taken care of it.
That's right, son. You should have came to me, not mom.
Yeah.
I would have went in there and handled it professionally.
Don't let it happen again.
Son, if that happens again, just let it happen.
Just let it go.
That's hilarious, man. Come on. I'm telling you, that kid's going to be kicking himself in the ass when he gets older. No doubt in my mind.
I feel, to play devil's advocate, I do feel kind of bad now that he's going to be all caught up in this legal battle and, he can't obviously legally act on his own behalf, so his parents are going to be dealing with it. And
and his father's thinking one way and his mother's thinking another way.
I know. His dad was part of that Ashley Morgan thing.
His dad was probably, he was probably a proud dad when it happened, but he couldn't say it. He is a proud dad. Oh, come on. What dad wouldn't be proud over something like that?
I'm really wondering what this kid looks like. I'm doubtful that we'll ever find out.
No way. There's no way in hell.
No.
That they're putting a picture up on the internet of a 12-year-old boy.
No, I know, but...
And how the hell does a 12-year-old boy look like a man?
I have no idea.
It's freaking hilarious, man.
I've seen a lot of 12-year-olds that look like 8-year-old girls.
Yeah.
Not that that's a bad thing. 8-year-old girls, more power to you. But, they're not, like I said, they grow tall and then they just don't fill out and they're just scrawny and...
Unlucky dude. Just... unlucky. He's going to be kicking himself in the ass.
I just wonder what he was thinking.
So the Colorado Avalanche...
Oh, no.
Locked up Eric Johnson through 2022-2023 season. Holy freaking moly. That's a long contract.
Yeah, it is.
Right?
I hate the Avalanche, too.
He scored a career-high 12 goals last season before missing the final 34 games with a knee injury. Now they just signed him to the 22 up all the way up to there? Jesus, criminy. With a knee injury? Come on. Hope you didn't pay him a lot of money. They don't say the terms of the contract, but still.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
He's coming off a knee injury. Come on. Right?
I mean, it's not going to be good, but I mean, something must be going on with him. I don't know. I hate the Avalanche. They haven't been good for a while, so I mean, I hope that they get at least somebody that can hold a candle.
Laura, there's no way that you would be caught dead in the bathroom. Hold on, let me rephrase that. Laura, you cannot get drunk enough. You, Laura, can't get drunk enough that you won't be able to tell the difference between a 12-year-old boy and Shaba. I don't care how drunk you are.
I mean, isn't their voice still high when they're 12?
Yeah, he's probably talking like this.
Yeah.
Instead of like a man.
A man. Hey, baby.
There's no way in stinking heck that you would mistake a 12-year-old boy for Shaba. I don't care how drunk you are, Laura. No stinking way. That boy's going to be kicking himself. Hey, we're going to run to the bottom hour of the break. You're listening to Jeff Escow and Tara Tebow on
Sports World Radio.
We'll be right back.
Welcome to the Man Manual. Man comes with a multifunctional casing known as skin. It is remarkable. Warning, standard body wash can cause damage to man's skin. Maintain it properly with Dove Men Plus Care Body Wash. It cleans man and protects skin from dryness. This will keep man's skin remarkable, even under extreme testing. Dove Men Plus Care Body Wash. Skin care built in. Also, freshen man's exterior with new Aqua Impact Body Wash.
Every parent wants the safest and healthiest products for their family. That's why I created The Honest Company. I was just a concerned mom with a crazy dream. A wish that there was a company that I could rely on that did all of the hard work for me. I'm Jessica Alba, and The Honest Company was my dream.
LegalZoom has helped 1 million businesses successfully get started, including Jessica's. Launch your dream at LegalZoom today. Call us. We're here to help.
Hi, I'm Montel Williams. Most of you know me as a talk show host, but I'm also an author, actor, single father of 4, a fitness writer, avid snowboarder, and I'm also a medical marijuana patient. Like many of the million people who are living with multiple sclerosis, I'm in pain every single day. And sometimes my nerves are so raw that if you brushed up against me in an elevator, I'd scream. I can't sleep at night from the pain, and sometimes the spasms in my legs are so intense they will wake me up throughout the night. I've tried the strongest prescription medications available, and I'm going to tell you, they do not work. In fact, they leave me in a stupor, and most of the time, it's impossible to even live your life. Now, I've tried medical marijuana, and I'm going to tell you something, it works. If you'd like more information about medical marijuana, you can contact the Marijuana Policy Project at mpp.org or call 1-877-JOIN-MPP.
Hello there. I'm a famous actor. Pretty sure you know who I am. And when I want to know what's going on in the sports world, I tune into Sports World Radio.
All right, welcome back to Sports World Radio. Jeff Esca, Tara Tebow, bringing you the fastest 2 hours of sports talk each and every Monday through Friday right here on SportsWorldRadio.com. All right, Miss Tara, where do you want to go next?
Well, I was just kind of looking at reading up about the goalies that we got. I don't know what's going to happen with that this season. We our Red Wings goalies.
Your Red Wings goalies?
Jimmy Howard, Mrazek.
Oh,
I don't know who they're going to play. Jimmy Howard was my Red Wing, you know?
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm one of those.
Oh, please. Beat me up now.
I will. Don't make me.
Bring the bat with you.
Just because you don't have a decent hockey team to get behind doesn't mean you have a rag on mine.
Do you really want me to tell you what I think about hockey?
Yes.
It's not really a sport. It's just a bunch of people freaking ice skating on ice.
You're kidding me, right? Huh.
It's a bunch of people. It does nothing for me.
I mean, I can say the same thing about basketball. Laura's with me. She doesn't like basketball.
Laura, I know Laura hates basketball.
Yeah, it's boring. I'd rather watch golf than basketball.
I would rather watch golf than hockey.
Guys literally beating the crap out of each other, trying to get a
They're
puck
taking the
across.
fighting out of it.
Oh my gosh! So are they in the NFL? You still watch that?
Well, that's because they're still hitting each other, aren't they?
Oh, well, the hockey players are still hitting each
Not
other.
like
They're
they
just-
used to. They're turning that game into a pussy league.
They're not trying to kill each other. I mean, it's pretty exciting. You can still see blood on the ice. It's just, they try to stop it before it gets to the point where somebody's going to die.
They're turning that league into a pussy, not letting them fight no more. Come on. Bunch of pansies, man.
You can't fight at all in the NFL.
Well, you shouldn't. You got freaking equipment on. You hurt your head if you punch somebody in the face in their face mask.
That's the best part, though. It's like the only sport where they can literally, the refs will literally stand there.
Hockey was better when you were allowed to fight. The saying was, I went to a hockey game and a fight broke out. Those were the best times at hockey.
You can still fight in hockey.
Yeah, come on. You throw one punch, you're gone now.
Well,
Turn it into a pansy league.
I'm just saying, when you're in the Joe, and when you're at the Joe, and they start beating the hell out of each other, fist to face, gloves come off, and the whole Joe is on their feet screaming, kick his ass, it's pretty awesome.
Kick his ass. The whole Joe. Look at you talking like you know what you're talking about.
The whole Joe.
Look
The
at you
one
like
game
you know
that we
what you're
played the
talking
Penguins,
about.
I remember specifically, we whooped their asses, and as we were walking out to our cars, everybody on their way to the car parking lots were chanting, Crosby's a bitch.
Now I got another team to root against for.
Try me.
Now I got another team to root against for. The Detroit freaking Red Wings.
You know what? The Red Wings haven't been a bad team since before Nam, so
They
good luck
stink.
with that.
Okay, watch. What's going to happen? You'll be lucky if they make the playoffs this year.
Oh, they'll make the playoffs. They always do.
You'll be lucky if they make the playoffs this year. That's how bad they're going to be.
Babcock or no Babcock, we'll still get there. We still got the talent.
You like that Babcock, don't you?
I really did. I really did. Yeah, I might have had a little fangirl crush on him, you know?
I'm sure you did with a name like Babcock.
Oh, giggity goo. No, I mean, he's an intense guy. I mean, he like I said, he literally just looks like he's about to snap all the time.
Where is he now?
He's with the Maple Leafs.
He's with Toronto, right? Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
so.
who we actually are playing in the preseason. I think we're playing them. That's our last game, but we're playing them on October 2nd.
I wish Ron was here today, because you'd love him, man. He's the hockey guru of Sports World Radio. He eats it up. He used to do play-by-play for the Spruce Kings up in Canada, where he lives.
Oh, he lives up in Canada?
Yeah.
Well, no wonder he likes hockey so much.
Yeah, he lives up in Canada, eh? Yeah, I busted him up. Do you know he ran for mayor of his town and almost won? How about
Really?
that? Yeah, I would have loved to have been able to say, ladies and gentlemen, now on Sports World Radio, the hockey guru, the mayor of... That would have been awesome.
Yeah, that would have been pretty cool.
Getting the mayor of a town on your show? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I told him next time he runs, we're gonna Sports World Radio is gonna come up there and do a live feed and support the hell out of him. Get him nominated this time.
Get him up on a soapbox.
That's right. Get him up
Yeah.
on his soapbox. That's right, man. We're gonna push that bastard because then we got a mayor in our pocket.
I mean, in Canada, but still.
But still, yeah. How about that?
Have you ever been to Canada?
I was in Canada when I was a kid. Many moons ago, when I lived on the East Coast. I went to the east side of, the East Coast of Canada, whatever it was, Toronto, whatever it is up there, Montreal, all that stuff.
Yeah.
They speak French up there, man.
Yeah.
I had
they have accents.
I was up there and I had an eye infection. I had to go to the hospital. So I went to the hospital. They were calling my name. I didn't even understand what the hell they were saying.
How do they pronounce your name?
I have no idea.
Did you have the pink eye from somebody putting their butthole on your face?
No, I have I was born with a chronic eye infection. Okay?
Oh.
Yeah, so every once in a while, as long as I don't have any stress and I keep my hands clean and I don't put any dirt in my eyes and I don't eat any really super hot, spicy food and I don't have any stress, my eye won't break out and freaking bullshit and look like the Elephant Man. Okay?
Elephantitis of the eyeballs?
Yeah, I did that. I had one for 7 weeks, and went on. I was in summer camp. Went on the trip to Toronto with my eye infection. big, nasty thing that I had. And had to go to the hospital to have it checked while I was there. And we were at the hospital for like 11 hours. Because we couldn't understand when they were calling me.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was pretty nasty, so, yeah. So that was the last time I was in Canada. I'm not going back.
But they put gravy on everything, and there's, like, the strip clubs up there are totally nude.
Well, that's okay. What's wrong with that?
No, that's what I'm saying. Go to Canada. It's awesome.
There's nothing wrong with that. Don't drive back from the strip clubs, though. When you're
Why?
driving back across the United States, you get busted for DUI.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want that.
Well, yeah, because I used to go up there because it was legal to drink when you were 19.
How far are you from the border?
Oh, a couple hours.
Wow.
A few hours, just going through, like, Detroit.
I'm 20 minutes away from the Mexican border.
Why would you ever want to go there?
I used to go down to La Salina a lot, Mexico. About an hour drive from here. Yeah, my friend owns a hotel down there, an 8-room hotel, no phones, no TVs, on the beach. Beautiful.
Yeah.
An 8-room hotel, the bar is right underneath the right underneath the rooms, and the beach is, you open up your back door of your room and it's nothing but ocean. Perfect. You go there and chill out and relax.
Can't beat that.
Yeah. That's where we used to have the Corona Open too. Every year we go down to Mexico with 1,000 other people and camp on the beach and play volleyball for 3 days.
Volleyball? Do you reenact the Top Gun volleyball scene?
Yeah, volleyball for 3 days, yeah. It's a lot of fun. And kegs of Corona up the yin-yang. And 2 live bands playing on the beach, one on Friday night, one on Saturday night. Yeah, it's an awesome party. Awesome party! Lots of fun. Lots of fun.
Not a big beach person.
Oh, well, you would be if you lived here. I don't go to the beach a lot, but when I go down for that party, yeah, it's beach time. I bring like a 4-man tent, only a 4-room tent, only for me. Screw everybody else.
Why do you need that much tent?
Oh, because I'm picking up chicks. I gotta have enough room.
Oh.
I'm a single guy.
Make them sleep all in their separate rooms?
Yeah, my plan is I do a different one each night. And I go down there Thursday, so I'm there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I go down a day early and I leave a day later. Usually I stay till Monday morning and then I leave because it's no traffic and everything, so everybody's packing up on Sunday and me and my people are just sitting around having fun because we're not leaving till the next morning. Yeah, everybody's packing up Sunday morning and leaving. It's like mass rush. Everybody leaves and we're the only tent left on the beach except for a couple people we can talk into hanging out with us. It's great. It's beautiful. Then you got the whole beach to yourself. You don't fire. Nobody to bother you.
Oh,
When you stay at a
Is that the
Crown
phone?
What?
Is that your phone?
No, it was I tried to read something about the Red Wings and a video just started
Oh,
playing.
it was a video that popped up.
Yeah.
Check that out. Hey, guys, don't forget to sign up for our sports shorts. Head on over to swrsportshorts.com/SWR shorts and listen to all the conversations we have during the commercial breaks. Where do you want to go next, girl?
Oh, I don't know. I was trying to open up something about the Red Wings, but apparently my computer hates me, so...
Well, yeah, because it opened it up, the video and stuff like that.
Yeah, and it scared me.
And it scared you. I know. It got pretty loud, didn't it?
Well, something else I'm sad about
What's
is
that?
Eventually the Joe's going to get torn down.
What is?
The Joe Arena, the Joe Louis Arena in Detroit where the Red Wings play.
Oh, the Joe. Look at her like it's a person, the Joe.
It is. It's the Joe. With the big fist out front right across the river.
Hey, Shaba, all the sports shorts have been updated to the 18th of this month. They're all in there.
Did you see he said he likes Modelo better than Corona?
Yeah, well, that's his problem. All I drink is Corona. Well, I don't drink no more, but when I used to drink, that's all I drank was Corona. I don't drink no more. I stopped drinking. Yeah, Shaba, they're all in there up to September 18th. I put them all in there, man. And now I have a, you know what? I've been holding off on this announcement, but I can make it because it's all filled up as well. Sports World Radio Sports Shorts. If you don't want to become a member and pay the monthly fee, I have another website that you can go to and either pay for individual sports shorts, pay the monthly fee, or you can pay a yearly fee and get it there. It's at What the hell is it called again? I don't even remember what it was called. Oh, yeah. sportshorts.sportsworldradio.com. You don't have to become a member. Anybody can do it. It's at sportshorts.sportsworldradio.com. Right on the front page, I give you February. Boom, bang, boom, and an interview that we did with Scott Allen on the Washington Redskins. I give you some freebies, a whole bunch of freebies. Then all you got to do is click the tab up at the top that says Sports Shorts and go to any month and watch any sports short you want. You could pay either the fee just to watch that sports short, you could pay the monthly fee, or you could pay the yearly fee. Bada bing, bada boom. sportshorts.sportsworldradio.com. I built that sucker over the weekend. It's up. It's ready to rock and roll. All the sports shorts are in it up until the 18th of this month. Every single one. That means the February ones, the March, April, May, June, July, August, and all the way up to September 18th. They're all in there. So you can pay individually, monthly, or yearly. How about that? sportshorts.sportsworldradio.com. The new site for your sports shorts. Dig it!
Who do you think's going to win the Colts-Titans game?
Colts-Titans game.
Mm-hmm.
That's a tricky pick.
It is.
Because you got Mariota, who's playing okay. He's 1-1. And then you got Andrew, who's not luck right now.
0-2.
0-2, and who would have expected that?
I mean, I don't know. I hate the Colts, too.
Hey, check this out. A report just came across my ticker. Cam Chancellor is rejoining.
I told you that.
Yeah, no. Well, you didn't know for sure, did you?
I'm pretty sure I read something about it earlier on NFL.com, the app that I have on my phone.
It just came across my wire. Now it's definitely for sure, and he's going without a new deal. So he's not sitting out no more. He's going back, and he's going without a new deal. How about that?
Arrived at the team facility on Wednesday morning.
How about them apples? He owes them. Chancellor currently owes the Seahawks over $2 million in fines. Seattle is likely to completely forgive the fines. How about that? Because he came back. He signed a 4-year, $28 million extension with $17 million of it guaranteed in 2013.
I just can't see how this guy is such a, quote, team player when he was so, I don't know. I mean, $1 million, really? $1 million. You're going to sit there and watch your team lose 2 games in a row, first 2 weeks, and you're going to finally come back and look like a damn hero.
Do you know what he wanted? He reportedly was not looking for a raise, but rather to have some of his 2017 salary moved to 2016.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he wanted.
And they were like, no deal.
How about that? Unbelievable. But he's going back to Seattle. Hey, we're going to run to our final commercial break. You're listening to Jeff Escow and Tara Tebow on
Sports World Radio.
Chloe is 9 months old.
She is the greatest thing ever.
One little smile, one little laugh. Anybody? We would do anything for her. My name is Kim Bryant, and my husband and I made a will on LegalZoom.
It was really easy to do.
We created LegalZoom to help you take care of the ones you love. Go to LegalZoom.com today and complete your will in minutes. At LegalZoom.com, we put the law on your side.
I had PTSD. Once I was back from Iraq, I was distant from everybody in my family.
We had a reunion of our unit, and you'd hear these spouses say, is your husband doing that? My husband's doing that too. I thought it was just us. And really understanding that, hey, this is a common experience.
I learned more to listen to what he was saying, and that made it easier for me to understand where his pain was coming from.
Warriors should know that resources are available. Learn more at realwarriors.net.
Confusion ever someone or have sudden you trouble had speaking, understanding?
Understanding trouble? Have you sudden have or speaking someone ever confusion?
Have you ever had sudden confusion, trouble speaking, or understanding someone?
It could be one of the 5 signs of stroke.
sudden weakness or numbness of the face, arm, or leg,
Sudden trouble with vision in one or both eyes,
suddenly having trouble walking or difficulty with balance.
or a sudden intense headache that comes out of nowhere.
If you or someone you know has any of these symptoms, don't wait. Call 911 immediately. You could make a difference in someone's life, someone you love, maybe even your own.
It's late until, wait, don't too.
Don't wait until it's too late. Time lost is brain lost.
Find out more at powertoendstroke.org. Brought to you by the American Heart Association, American Stroke Association, and the Ad Council.
Hey everybody, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wonderful world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
All I want.
All right, welcome back to Sports World Radio, the final segment here of our Wednesday edition of Sports World Radio, with Tara Tebow sitting in the co-host seat for the rest of the week with us here on SportsWorldRadio.com. All right, so we went away talking about Cam Chancellor returning to the Seattle Seahawks. You know what I want to see? I want them to see not Seattle to forgive the fine. I want them to fine him the $2 million and make him pay it, because that's really the only way he's going to learn.
I mean, it's pocket change anyway. I don't know. I don't think it really matters. I don't know. I mean, I guess it might be good for his image, maybe.
What, did you burn through the $17 million already that you got freaking guaranteed?
Apparently.
Unbelievable.
6% body fat.
Okay, whatever. They haven't played worth the hill of beans since he wasn't there. No wonder why he's coming back. I think it's more because they're losing games than anything. He's got to get back to playing.
I mean, he said he sat there and watched and felt basically like an ass, well, not like an ass, but he just, he felt like he started something, and he was just sitting there watching him.
Okay, so Chancellor sent out a text to ESPN's Stephen A. Smith saying he was rejoining his teammates. I'm going to go help my teammates that are understanding of my position and the ones who aren't, Chancellor said in a text. God forgives us all. Why can't I? Time to help us get back to the big dance. I can address business after the season. Me and Marshawn started a mission 2 years ago. I can't let my dog down. Real talk. Well, you've been letting him down for the last 2 weeks. What changed your mind?
Right.
Huh?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Like, why are you going to sit there for 2 damn games and watch them just suck?
You know why? You know what changed your mind? The 2 losses.
Mm-hmm.
And I can almost guarantee you that Marshawn and some of the guys called you up and said, get your ass in here. We need you on the defensive side. And that statement that you say, I can address business after the season, that should have been the statement at the beginning of the season.
Absolutely.
Not now.
Yeah, he's coming back in time to whoop the hell out of the Bears, really?
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure Josh ain't happy about him coming back this week. You know?
He was interesting to watch last year. He was really a dynamic player. I mean, I have nothing bad to say about his playing. It's just, like I said, they're talking about him being such a great leader to the guys, and what are they going to look at him now? They sat there and watched him, not play for 2 damn games, and They sucked.
Hey, Laura, how many different breweries did you go to a month? She says they got some really cool local breweries in her area. Shaba says him and his dog are about to eat some dry milk bones. They're struggling to win that division this year. You lose to freaking St. Louis?
It's a joke.
Really? I can understand the Green Bay loss, but to St. Louis? Come on. Every year? Come on, man.
I don't get it. Yeah. Oh, thanks, buddy. We really needed you for the Bears game. Thanks a lot. Thanks for finally showing up and acting like a damn team player.
Yeah, a little too, as far as I'm concerned, a little too late.
A lot too late.
But we'll take you anyway because we need you.
Yeah, they need him.
But this should have been. They do need him. They
Yeah.
do need him. But this should have been done 2 weeks ago. And the statement that you said, I can address business after the season, should have been your statement at the beginning of the year. That's the attitude you should have had at the beginning of the year, not 2 weeks into the season. So obviously somebody got to him.
So how hilarious would it be if the Bears completely upset on Sunday?
I
and
hope
won
so.
that game?
I hope so. I'm dying to see who Josh is going to pick in Sunday's game. Because he's a Bears fan.
Right.
But he's a Bears fan at heart, but he doesn't bet with his heart, he bets with his mind, unlike me. I bet with my heart, not my mind.
I mean, before Cam came back, it may have been a little bit more of a harder call to make, but now, I mean, I don't. I'm going to be rooting for the Bears, but I don't see.
And the Bears are 0-2, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this. I asked the guys yesterday on the show. Let me ask you this. Which 0-2 team is going to make the playoffs this year?
The Lions.
Oh, I knew you were going to say that.
Well, duh.
What? Any other?
I don't know. Now that Cam's back, maybe Seattle. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I watched him play, and he was really dynamic, and he obviously added a lot to the team. I don't. It's gonna be more about the spirit, the disposition of the team. I'd be pissed off. If I were one of his teammates, every single one of them has got to be pissed off.
Yeah, but he's back now, so how mad can they be?
I don't know.
Right? They're happy that he's back for sure. You know that.
Push him in front of a freight train.
Yeah.
Let him learn his lesson, and then, okay, now you can come back and play with us, buddy.
Exactly. I mean,
I hope the Bears do whoop. I hope they do whoop their butts.
Me too. That'd be fun.
There you go, Josh. We're rooting for your team.
Yeah, you'll find out who we're picking this Saturday night on our NFL Real Talk Week 3, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific, right here on SportsWorldRadio.com. Don't forget about that show. Every Saturday night during the NFL season. In fact, yes, every Saturday night, this Saturday night, but next Saturday night, we're not doing the show. We're doing it on Friday instead, and I'll explain that during the week. But join us this Saturday night, 9 o'clock on the East, 6 o'clock on the West, for NFL Real Talk Week 3 picks. Going to be a lot of fun. Tara's going to be with us. Josh is going to be with us. I think Frank's going to be with us. It's going to be a lot of fun, so join us for that. Got a couple of minutes left to go before the show is over. What do you want to end with, girl?
I'm so depressed that you don't like hockey that much.
Why?
It's just such a great sport. When's the last time you went to a game?
I used to have season tickets to the San Diego Gulls out here.
I mean, like a professional game.
Well, that's a professional game.
Like NHL.
Oh, I haven't been to an NHL in 20-some-odd years. How long have I lived in San Diego?
A long time.
Yeah. Even when I was in Kansas City, I went to their IHL games.
They've just got a new IHL team near where we are.
I would rather watch hockey live than go and watch it on TV.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, it's better on live. When I used to have goal sits, I used to sit right behind the goalie. It was awesome. In Kansas City, I used to sit up in the press box. It was awesome.
Yeah.
The press box view of a hockey game is cool because you're up above looking down. It's awesome.
I think the closest I ever got was like 2 years ago. We were in the 7th row at the Joe Louis, and that was pretty awesome. Right smack dab in the middle, almost at center line.
Yeah, I sit either up in the press box or I'll buy season tickets. Well, I did go to a regular game in Kansas City and sat in the stands and sat on the glass. It was freaking awesome.
Yeah, we can't all afford press box or season tickets.
Well, that's what happens when you're part of the press. You get the press box.
Yeah.
You get the press box. Press box is awesome because you get free food and drinks. And it's bitchin'.
I would love to go to the Winter Classic one of these days.
I used to love going to the Kansas City Royal games and hanging out in the press box. Are you kidding me? I wouldn't freaking eat breakfast knowing I'm going to a game.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man. I just eat and eat and eat and eat and eat during the game.
Get that good food.
Oh, no, man. You pay $5 and you get freaking a special area where you get to eat for the people who don't pay. But if you pay $5, you can eat in both areas. I used to go there, pay $5, and eat freaking ribs and all sorts of good crap. Are you kidding me? Ugh.
Ribs.
Yeah, eat all you can eat for $5, and then sometimes if I didn't have, if I didn't feel like paying, I just eat the other stuff and wouldn't pay.
I think you're just hungry right now from fasting.
Yeah, I got to go and eat dinner. Dinner's coming. I can't
know, me
wait,
too.
man. I haven't eaten since dinner yesterday.
Mm.
And we ate dinner yesterday about 7 o'clock, so I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
I'm getting really hungry. Hey, I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us today on Tara's very first show here on Sports World Radio. I think you did a good job.
I hope so. I hope people will come back.
Well, hey, we'll be back tomorrow for another edition of Sports World Radio with Tara Tebow. No relation to that Heisman Trophy winner. None whatsoever. I made sure of that before we started the show. Made sure of that. We'll be back tomorrow for another edition of Sports World Radio. Until then, my friends, remember, you only have one life to live. Live it long, live it strong, and live it proud. And please don't forget, life may suck, but the alternative is unacceptable. Peace out, everybody. Good night. For Jeff Escow, Tara Tebow, we will see you tomorrow. Peace out, bitches.
Bye.
Shut up, Scat.
Thanks for listening to Sports World Radio with your hosts, Jeff Escow and Sean Mann. Online at SportsWorldRadio.com. Sports World Radio, the equal opportunity ripper. We'll catch you next time.